So for the past few months, I've been working on a work as taught, and this book will actually be dropping on 1st of January. But while preparing for the marketing, the publishing, and all the rest that's gonna happen after 1st of January, I thought to myself, after this book, what next? So I decided that okay, let me think of another idea, and one just came up. So while going through the ideas, I thought I need inspirations, and while going through and look for inspirations in book, I came across this. Hey guys, welcome to the Royal Library. Joseph Daniel here, and this week's book is The Devil's Daughter by Ellie Donnelly, an Irish writer, which really puts a lot of dent. But let's jump into the author side of the book. So sadly, I couldn't contact Ellie Donnelly. I don't know. I tried all I could, but I couldn't actually get in contact with her, so I don't have much information apart that she's actually Irish. And I don't know, I could be wrong, but she also has 6 works, and our book, that is this week's book, The Devil's Daughter, will be linked below. But I think out of the 6 works she has, only 2 are novels. I don't know if I want to read the next one, but I'll see what I can do about that. If it makes you guys happy, if you want to see our next book on a review next week, check it down in the link below. And also, if you like the trailer clip I made for this week, well, tell me down in the comment section below. Also, give me a follow on all of my social media platforms, please. Just do it for me. It's really important to me. But anyway, let's jump into the next part since we don't have much information on the author. So the next part is to count down the top 5 characters, and if you're new here and you've made it this far in the video, go down below, subscribe so that you can get this kind of amazing video every week, and also go to my social media platforms down there and follow them. You will love the trailer clips I always release every week. I always take that time to put in effort to make those trailer clips, so it is all for you guys. So just follow me on social media, subscribe, but then let's count down the top 5 characters. Number 1, we have Kaale. Kaale has a male love interest. It was done well, more than Layla Daylan Thompson. And if you're wondering who is the hell is Daylan Thompson, well, check my last week's video. That was on the week before. Yeah, the week before. That was all on that nerd. But you can also check out that video in my playlist. I'll link it down below. But Daylan Thompson wasn't done to the extent that Kaale was. I mean, we have the male-female protagonist, who is Abigail, that's the Devil's Daughter herself, and then you have Kaale, the daughter of Michael and Gabriel. And when you compare both of them together, they stand on a level ground, which was done better than Daylan Thompson's and Layla Khan's version. But anyway, if you want to see that review, go down in the link below. Number 2, we have Gabriel. Ooh, I love this female angel, and I'm always a fan of the archangels. All the archangels that I actually know, I actually like them. So apart from that, I also love the fact that Angel Gabriel is personified as a female in this version of the novel, because it actually puts a nice theory. It brings a new concept that actually needs to be evaluated. And then we have number 3 person should be Michael himself. Of course, he leads the army in heaven. What do you expect? He's gonna be on this list. A man of authority and of power. That is Michael. Then we have number 4, Millie. Millie isn't an archangel. She's actually the daughter of one of the 7 deadly sins, pride, and which actually makes it very interesting for me, because I'm always, in for anything 7 deadly sins apart from the anime. I don't do the animes. But Millie, for a side character, was done extremely to the best that Ellie could go. She was done to the extreme best, and I love Millie because her character is solid. Her sacrifice was great. I don't want to spoil it for you. Go down to the link below and just read the book. Oh, Millie. Go down to the link below and read the book. Go down to the link. You have gone and read the book? Well, let's jump on to the next character. We have number 5, the last and maybe the least favorite of me, but still, he was made to be hated. Lucifer, the devil himself. Yes, and I repeat, he was made to be hated. She wrote the character in a way that everyone who reads the book will hate Lucifer. That was the point, and that is what makes him on the top 5. He's a hated character, and it is very, very hard to make a hated character that people will hate. That is the fact. Let's jump into the next part so we can get this video over with. We have the wins I can give this book. Wins. The thing has a complex plot. That's number 1. It has a very, very complex plot. I've been reviewing books on this channel for a while now, and most of them have followed a particular generic plot. But this has the element of surprise in every single turn you go. It doesn't turn out the way you think it will. And this is a book that you can spend your whole time reading. So I advise, don't read it during your break time, because during your work breaks, or don't read it before you go on a particular adventure, or you go on a particular appointment, because you will miss it. You will miss it because this book stands out on its own. The book does well in that regard. And yeah, let's move on to number 2. Number 2, it's just the characters. The characters are all built with emotions. Characters that are built with emotions are always a win. Characters that are built with emotion are always a win. They always stand out for me. And also number 3 is the description. Oh God, I read this book and I felt the pain Abigail went under in the hands of Lucifer. If you want to see a book where you actually feel the hurt that everybody's going through, the trauma, the fear that everybody fears, go down to the link below and check it out. Let's jump into scenes. Now I have only just one scene. You've killed Gabriel! Why will you kill Gabriel? And she killed Millie too. Oh God, why? Why do you have to kill both of them? They were amazing characters. And you killed them both. So this leaves us with the last part, the cover. The cover is dark, just like the novel itself. Dark fantasy, dark cover. And that's basically it for this week's video, guys. I know it was short. I'm actually working on making my videos more shorter and more interesting, just so that you can always reach the end without getting bored. But that's it for this week's video, guys. If you like it, if you want to say something about it, comment below. And if you want to keep seeing these videos every single week I drop them, subscribe, join the Royal Library. We love people. And till next time, peace.